Hello, it's Tuesday. Welcome to the start of another weekly reading vlog. I didn't vlog my face yesterday, but I vlogged footage, so we're gonna say I started on a Monday. Just had a real spot session yesterday on my face. So I was like, no, not putting makeup on, I'm not gonna put it through that stress. So gave it a healing day, and now they're just horrible and dry. But, hello, we're back to reading vlogs, although you all really enjoyed the moving vlogs, so you're gonna see bits of the flat as I go around. I'm still not filming the tour because I want everything to be done before I film the tour, which yes, may take longer, and yes, I know that like everyone is looking forward to the tour and I'm looking forward to filming it, but I want to do it when it's properly finished because that makes me feel more excited to share it. But anyway, it's another week. It's a little bit of a lonely week so far. I started the week yesterday feeling a little bit low. It's just weird being completely alone when you wake up in the mornings. I'm sure that some of you watching this live alone as well. I have lived in many different places. I've had a lot of change. I've gone to university, I've moved away from home, I've moved back. I've sworn that I'm going to move out immediately and then stayed at home for 4 years. And now, here I am. But in the middle of a pandemic, when there's a constant threat of am I actually going to have no choice but to be alone, it's a very weird feeling, it's very strange. I can walk into town after work and things, and yesterday I nipped to the garden centre to decorate my balcony a little bit, but it just has that feeling of isolation about it at the moment, more so than normal. So feeling a little bit weird about that. Don't know when my freedom is going to be taken away from me, if it's going to be taken away from me, but hopefully if people follow guidelines. I don't know what is happening with it at the moment, but it's so frustrating when you see people not following the guidelines and it's like, just don't. But fine, okay, hello. reading. I am reading A Song of Wraiths and Ruin. I have been reading this for 2 weeks. We're gonna pretend I started it this week though. That's what we're gonna do, because I started this week, right? You don't know any different. I haven't been reading this for 2 weeks and been too distracted to actually read anything at all apart from last night. That's what happened. I'm here, this is how far I am, and yeah, I'm using the signed book plate as a bookmark because I can't work out what page to put the signed book plate on, because normally I would put it under the title, but there's no room, so do I put it here? There's the other page, do I put it here? Do I put it here? It just, you know, the pressure, so I'm just going to use it as a bookmark until I actually decide. But this is my current read. This is about two aligning characters that have different motives that somehow cross each other into the same path through this kind of competition-y, challenge-y thing. There's some royalty, there's some magic-y type things. It's really good, and I can tell I am going to absolutely love it. Again, I'm into it. Like, I'm on page 163, so I have been reading it. My brain has been so focused on other things, or so busy, that when I've been sitting down to read, I actually end up watching TV, because it's just easier and just lets my brain be numb. So I sat down for like an hour and a bit last night and actually read some of this, and now I'm into it and now I want to keep going. So that'll happen. Did go book shopping last week and bought more books, which always makes me more motivated to read because I want to get to the other books. But that's what's happening in my life. Hello, I'm gonna go cook some lunch because it is 2, so I really should eat some lunch soon. I'm enjoying my hair today as well. I've got a good hair day going on, but yeah, that's everything. Hi, you're in my office room / spare room / room. It's my room, they're all my rooms. How weird is that? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, this isn't a moving vlog, but it'll be a kind of mix of the both, I suppose, because I'm still getting used to the place and still having new things arriving, and like I had the patio done, which, did I include that in a vlog? I think I did. I got up early yesterday, ridiculously early, and then the Amazon guy came really early, so I just thought I'll roll with it. And then I decorated I keep calling it like a patio, it's not, it's a balcony, it's a very small balcony, but the fairy lights came on yesterday. I'll have to film it when they come on tonight, and I got a lantern as well, and it just, the whole thing felt really pretty. Insert clip here of finished patio, balcony, not patio. Insert clip here of finished balcony in daytime and then in nighttime for contrast. I'm just gonna have to remember to do this later. But anyway, I'm rambling, goodbye. Okay, this is gonna be my attempt at showing you the outside lights at night. So we've got the fairy lights, they loop all the way around. And then we've got the little lantern. Isn't it cute? Okay, that was my balcony at night. I've left the curtains open so I can see it, but then everyone can see in here, so I should probably just shut those. But anyway, that's that. I need to cook some dinner. I may be having some spaghetti bolognese that my grandma brought over on Saturday because she cooked more than she needed, and it is like my favourite home cooked meal, so she asked me if I wanted some, which obviously I did. So that's going to happen. I have had my friend Ben over for the evening / afternoon because we walked into town, did a little bit of book shopping. Ow, I hit myself in the face. I bought Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is the special Waterstones edition, and I wasn't planning on getting this, but I saw it in the shop and I was like, this matches my other editions. So I really do need to continue with this series. But I couldn't not. It's too pretty, isn't it? And it's part of a collection and just, yeah. Anyway, that's my little evening update for you. I feel less lonely now having gone out with a friend and just socialised and stuff. I think that's what I need to really integrate more of into my day-to-day life. It was nice to chat with Ben. Him and I are both really into like the interior designy home stuff. So we would chat about that and probably going to go and get some homeware stuff at some point, like do some homeware shopping together, which is exciting. And yeah, it was just nice to have that kind of chat with someone that likes books as well, to be able to have those kind of conversations in person. So that was nice. That's fueled me. And now food is going to fuel me. And then I'm probably gonna watch Ghosts. Is anyone watching Ghosts? It is BBC programme, and it's all the people from Horrible Histories, which we've recently realised because my sister is watching Horrible Histories. But it's like they're all dead in a house, and one person can see them that's alive, that lives in the house with her husband, and it's just funny. It's just fun. If you've not watched it, check it out. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. It's because I'm really hungry and I need a wee, so I'm gonna go take care of those things and probably catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it's Wednesday. I haven't updated you yet, and it's like 5:57, it's only 6. I am going to go to the shops in a little bit and buy myself something for dinner because I realised in true really good looking after myself fashion that the only things I have are pasta related dishes, which is fine, but I'm a bit sick of them. Yes, I know, pasta is amazing, but just, yeah, I need something different tonight. No idea what that's going to be, but I'm just going to wander around and pick something, anything that isn't pasta related. Watch me come home with a full pasta dish. Just watch it happen. But other than that, I haven't really got anything exciting to tell you. I'm actually going to go for a walk really quickly as well because I forgot. I am having a guy, or I had a guy come to measure for blinds today in the hallway, the kitchen and the bathroom. And I was waiting for him to arrive, and he was meant to arrive between 1 and 2. And he didn't, he came at like 3, so I waited and waited and waited to go for a walk, and then by the time he'd come and left, it was kind of too late to the end of the work day to go for a walk, so I thought I'll go after work, and then I just forgot. So I'm going to do that now. My skin is horrendous at the moment. What the hell is this? Anyway, you guys don't need to know about that. Still reading A Song of Wraith and Ruin. Didn't read much of it last night because I was on the phone for like 3 hours and had a friend round and just generally didn't read much, so oops. But I will read more tonight because I do not have any plans apart from going to the shop and buying some food, which could take any number of time. One of the things I realise now as well is like when I go out, I can just take my time and stretch it out and I don't have to be back for any particular time. So like the other day I went to the garden centre and I drove back completely the other way that I needed to go through this village that my grandma used to live in, and I drove past her house and I pulled up into the road and I stopped and had a look and see what they'd done differently, like a complete nosy weirdo. And it was just nice to be able to do that because there was no rush, so I might do that later. I might drive a weird convoluted way home and look at some nice scenery, see the autumn leaves, but for now I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to do that now because otherwise I'm going to forget and then it's going to be too late and it's going to be dark and I don't want to go out when it's dark. So, walk time.
I'm not sure I understand.
Even my watch doesn't understand that I want to go out for a walk. I swear to God, the minute I hit record, the helicopter flies really low outside my window. That makes it sound like it's outside my window. Really, it's not. It's in the sky at a safe distance. I never used to notice air traffic. Why am I so shaky? How? There we go. I never used to notice air traffic, but then I worked for an air ambulance a few years ago. I'm still really shaky. We're just going to stop leaning on things. I worked for an air ambulance a couple of years ago, and now I just notice everything. I'm like, what is it? Is it a helicopter? Is it a plane? Is it one of those gyrocopters? Anyway, this is not why you're here. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday evening. I am dressed up. I'm not really dressed up at all. I'm wearing clothes that aren't leggings and a jumper. Well, it is a jumper. Basically just not the leggings. I've got jeans on and I've got a face on because I'm going out for dinner, yay! I am going to this really nice sushi place in town that I absolutely adore. It's my favourite place to eat. And I'm meeting up with Lily, who is a Home for the Lost on YouTube and other places. Why am I doing this with my arm? Anyway, Lily, it turns out, lives near me, which is nice to be able to find people that like, what am I doing? It's nice to be able to find people that like books that live near me. So we're gonna go out for dinner and have some sushi. Other than that, I have read a little bit more. Oh my God, I have actually. Hang on, let's find my book. Let's get the actual progress. First off, reading I'm losing the plot today. I'm on page 43. I need to be on a higher page count, really, given that this has to be read by the end of the month, but... But of A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, this camera's all over the place, I'm so sorry. Hang on, where's my bookmark? I'm on page 251, which means yesterday I read 60 pages! So I might actually finish that this weekend. It'd be great if I could finish it before the weekend, because I'm going home this weekend, because, you know, obviously I've not been living alone long enough to just, you know, really crave that home contact. But I'm going back to get my eyebrows threaded, and then I'm staying overnight, and it would be nice to bring a different book with me, so... What to pick, what to pick. I don't think I've shown you my rainbow shelves here. Hang on, I'm gonna spin you around. So Ava helped me put these together. So we've got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, don't want to cheat and show you the other one, the blue again, the dark blue, the purple, the pink, and then the white, because there was a space to fill. Basically, when the whole move stuff was happening, Ava came on one of the days to have a look, and she was feeling a bit wobbly about it because she didn't want me to leave, so I asked her if she could help me arrange my rainbow books. So that is all her doing, her order, and pretty pleased with it. It's nice to have like a whole section of rainbow rather than just a little tiny bit in the corner of my room. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go read for a little bit before I see Lily, and then I'm gonna eat lots and lots and lots and lots of sushi.
Start your computations. Go.
I have been such a slob today. It's Friday. Friday used to be known as working in bed day, but now Friday is working on the sofa day, because why not? I am dressed in my like comfy clothes. Never really got dressed today, but sometimes that's okay. Not gonna lie, my brain is a little bit muddled at the moment. My mental health is weird. I feel weird. I feel really, really, really good when I'm in people's company. And then like in the mornings after, I feel really low. I don't know why, but every time I wake up at the moment, I think it's because I really used to fuel myself with going for a lovely walk in the fields, and there are lovely walks around me, but it's a little bit longer to get to them and I don't have that time before work. Anyway, it's weird, it's different, and the mornings are weird. But I like the evenings, particularly like the mix of them at the moment, where I've had some on my own, some on FaceTimes, some meeting up with people, so that's really nice. Had really good sushi last night, and then talked books with Lily all evening when we got back to my flat, which was really nice. But now I'm going to go and walk to Waitrose, buy myself a really nice roll, thrilling, and some popcorn, because tonight I've got a FaceTime with all my lovely ladies and I want to have some nice treats to eat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still reading Song of Wraiths and Ruin. I'm still reading Lord of the Rings, The Return of the Fellowship. Why do I keep saying Return of the King? Fellowship of the Ring. Haven't made much progress in Lord of the Rings yet. Really need to do that. I might listen to it tomorrow on my drive, because I'm driving back home tomorrow. Yes, I'm still calling it home. I know this is home, but it just makes more sense because I'm getting my eyebrows done and then I've got to take my car to a garage, annoyingly, and I'm just going to spend the weekend back at home to be in some company, which will be really nice. Although my bedroom is now Ava's bedroom and it's been painted and it's all weird. So yeah, my mum found it too weird to keep it as it was, so she just went and did all this stuff within the past week and stuff. So that'll look really weird and different, but hopefully it will feel less weird than just seeing my bedroom empty. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna walk to Waitrose. Today I have watched a film that I really liked. It was You've Got Mail with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, and it is autumnal and it is about two rival bookshops. One of them's an indie, one of them's a chain, and it was so good, and I don't know why I've not watched it sooner. Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks are in like 4 films together. They clearly like working with each other, but that was really, really good. It's on Netflix if anyone wants to watch it, but I kind of had that on in the background whilst I was working, because strangely I find it makes me more productive to have stuff on the background because I feel more like I'm in the office, so it's just less silence, so that was good. But yes, off to buy my food now, come back, read a little bit, eat a bit, and then I've got my FaceTime later, so that should be really good fun. So, bye. I'll speak to you tomorrow, maybe, probably. It's gonna happen because I've not wrapped up this vlog, of which I have barely read anything. I said I'd try and finish A Song of Wraiths and Ruin. I have got about 150 pages left. So it could happen. Is it gonna? I don't know, but I can give it a shot, maybe, possibly. Anyway, bye. Just in case anyone needed to know that I can't cook, this is the kind of dinner that's appealing to me because it involves absolutely zero cooking apart from putting this in the oven. So this is my Friday night and I'm watching Four Weddings and a Funeral, and yes, this is a terrible placement, but I'm just gonna sit here to eat and then I'll be back over there. But I watched a documentary show on Hugh Grant's career this morning and it was really good fun and it made me want to watch Four Weddings and a Funeral again. So here we are. Look how young Hugh Grant is. He looks that small. This is like, I didn't realise when I first watched this film, but this is one of the, oh, I knew it was one of the earlier films he did, but like this, he was very much an unknown at this stage and working with big known names, so he's just so young. Anyway, this is like ultimate comfort watching on a Friday night before my FaceTime. Hello, look who's joining me. It's Saturday. I've come back home for the weekend because I had to get my eyebrows threaded and I thought I would come and see this one.
Hi.
Hi. Quick reading update from the both of us. I finally finished the A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, which was fantastic. I've been reading it for 3 weeks. It's the first book I finished this month, but I was moving flat, so we'll just call that an anomaly. I haven't put it through Cool Pile yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out as 4 stars. I absolutely loved it. It's just really, really enjoyable. It was, I keep saying I felt true to the YA genre, but like, I don't mean, I know that every YA book is different, but it felt, sorry, this is very boring for you, give me a sec, but it felt exciting and made me really enthused in the way that I used to when I picked up YA. So really, really good, 4 stars most likely. And I'm about to start Mexican Gothic here. This is apparently scary, I've heard, so it's probably better to start it when I'm in a house with other people. But it's fairly short, so hopefully I should be able to get it through it in the next few days to up my monthly reading a little bit, because I want to read more Halloween books. What are you reading, Ave? Why are you talking silly?
Roller Gun.
Roller Girl, and this book is falling apart because Ava's read it about how many times?
10.
About 10 times.
As you can see, it's been falling apart. And don't pull those pages; they're already loose.
It's not focusing properly, but we'll just acknowledge the fact that it's falling apart. Yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah, even though it's falling apart.
Oh, what would you give it out of 10? Or out of 5?
Out of what?
5.
For the book. 5.
Oh, is it a fave?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, there we go. That's
I just
me.
wish that the binding was better.
Well, I'm so sorry. Should we sit down and read for a bit now?
Fine.
Okay, we're going to sit down and read for a little bit now. But yeah, back home for the weekend. I probably won't vlog much more for today. So, in fact, shall we sign off the vlog here? You know how to do it now. Yeah, do you remember how to sign it off?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to sign off the vlog here because I always forget on a Saturday evening to actually end the vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I didn't do much reading, but I did finish my book, finally. Yes. and I'm reading The Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, for the Tolkien along, and my favourite line from the films, I didn't know if it was a film line only or if it was from the books, has just come into it, which is something along the lines of Frodo says something like, I wish that this wasn't happening in my time, and Gandalf says, so do all who live to see such times, but all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. And I absolutely adore that line. I have that up in my office on a poster, so really, really enjoying that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, or you can comment down below what you've been reading this week. What else should they comment? Tell them something to comment. Give them an emoji they can comment down below.
Horse emoji or happy emoji.
Okay, a horse emoji or a happy emoji to let Ava know that you're here. Or you can subscribe to see more of my face or this face on your feed. Thank you so much.
Better.
Oh, thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and
Stay positive.
you didn't need me to tell you, you remembered. Yay, bye.